Wow. So, oh my gosh. So if you saw Sony's E3 press conference, you would have seen the new this game, Horizon and New Dawn. So after the whole press conference, they had some live casts and they talked with the developers and they told us a lot of info on the game, and I'm here to bring it all to you in one quick and simple video. So for starters, let's go ahead and just go over the basis, the most important things that I think you may be asking. Something that I heard them say, and they did mention, is that the game has been worked on for 4 years, and they split their dev team up into like a team of like 20 to start working on this game. But then whenever Killzone Shadowfall decided to make one, it kind of slowed it down because they were kind of making development for both of them, and they needed both teams. But anyways, let's get into the specifics. So something that I was really wondering was whether it's going to be multiplayer or just single player, and we were informed that it is going to be single player only. And they also mentioned that the footage we see is pre-alpha footage, and they're hoping to build a new franchise of what this game is, and the stuff that we're seeing in this world, in this gameplay, is just a small piece of the large world that they say that they're making. Now that we're talking about the world, this is a open world action RPG, and they said it's a seamless open world.
There's the herd. Finally.
So I believe when the seamless means, they mean that there's no loading screens, so you'll just be walking around everywhere, similar to The Witcher or Skyrim or stuff like that. So I guess that they mentioned that there will be some like arenas, they said, for battle. So basically probably areas of interest where there will be a large portion of monsters to fight. Now that we're talking about the monsters, they said there's going to be a large variety of these machine-like enemies. And the kind of basis of this game is you hunt the machines for resources, and this is where they say there's going to be a lot of quests, a lot of side quests, those typical RPG aspects, and there's going to be like some type of crafting system, so you can make, I believe it's for weapons. I'm not exactly sure if they mentioned for armor, because from the looks of it, it didn't seem like we were wearing armor much. It was more of the weapons and maximizing your arsenal of different types of weapons. They said there's a lot of strategy involved in how to fight these big monsters. So sort of whenever you see a new encounter of a type, you may get killed real quickly because you don't know what the tactic is to take down this big monster. And that sounds awesome. I love the whole learning aspect. It's kind of like how Bloodborne was, where you have to learn the enemies, movements, and then finally you'll be able to take them down. So now on to, I guess, the setting, and it's kind of about the characters and what's going on here. They said that this is going to be a post-apocalyptic game.
We know we weren't the first ones here. Our stories speak of the ones that came before. The old ones.
Where sort of the human race is not as majority. This nature is just taking over everything. These monsters are coming out of nowhere. The humans aren't in charge. These animals are the ones that kind of like take charge. They rule the lands and everything. And there'll be tribes.
They say my tribe was the first. The first to hunt. The first to raise our bows.
And this girl you have is Aloy, I believe that's how you say it. She's part of a tribe, and they mentioned they specifically mentioned that Aloy is like one of the best hunters in her tribe, and she's 20 years old, they said, and she's an agile character. She's very fast and quick-witted and stuff like that. And they said that the technology is highly advanced, but these tribes don't even know where the technology came from. So these animals came out of nowhere, and they sort of just advanced the technology, and that's where they're getting their weapons, by breaking off stuff from these monsters and then making them into weapons. That's the only way that they're able to keep up with these enemies in the world. So basically, it's kind of like a survival game, and whoever can make the better defenses and stuff like that, attacking the hunt and stuff like that, then that race wins. Everything about this game just sounds crazy cool, man. Wow. like Horizon. This is gonna be a great game. And like I said, this might sound weird when I say this, but I'm already excited for Horizon 2, mainly because I feel that after this one, you know, because they're just kind of testing the waters with this, you know, name, this series, this kind of genre of gameplay. And so whenever they've figured it out, you know, they've gotten some feedback, and you know, they just excel. Horizon 2, just imagine with some multiplayer aspects and stuff like that, like it'll be crazy. Wow. So sort of like how Uncharted 1 didn't have any single or multiplayer, and they added it in on to, you know, 2 and then future Uncharted games. So that is basically all the information we have on Horizon A New Dawn. So like I said, I'm really excited for this game, and I will be covering this game all over my channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment, tell me if you guys are hyped for this game. Tell me what other games you're hyped from that you saw at E3. You know, Dreams, The Last Guardian. You know, but this is my main game that I'm hyped for. Like I said, I will be covering this game full force. So anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next Horizon video. Yeah, leave a comment, you know, maybe suggestion of what kind of Horizon video we can do in our anxious wait. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.